Merry Christmas, everybody. What a happy time of year, wonderful time of year. Hopefully you have family, friends, church, somebody to be spending Christmas with and the holidays surrounding Christmas here. So from myself to you and your loved ones, I wish you a Merry Christmas. And there's lots of good news in the world, right? Obviously, if you're watching this video, you're probably into Bitcoin. And so you're very excited that it looks like $1 million per coin is one little step closer, right? When Bitcoin was $10,000, which I remember people were saying $100,000 felt like a world away, and it kind of was a world away. And yet here we are at a six-figure Bitcoin has been tapped. And that means that the next 10x is only more likely. And this is the counterintuitive thing with Bitcoin, is that every time it goes up by a factor of 10, the next 10x becomes even more likely because the odds of survival of the network are even higher. Granted, it might take a bit longer to get to the next 10x, but nonetheless, now that we're in the six figures, the seven figures is even more likely than it was for the six figures to have been hit when we were in the five figures. So that is good news. That is very exciting. I hope that you're excited. I hope that you're celebrating with yourself or with your family or with your Bitcoin friends. But of course, the most important thing to address, the most important thing to talk about is the problem which this technology solves, the problem which Bitcoin solves. What does it solve? It separates the human heart from monetary policy. That's what it does. If we could trust humans, if we could trust ourselves, if we could trust our human hearts, then we wouldn't have a need for this Bitcoin thing. It would defeat the whole purpose. If we could trust people, there would be no reason to not trust and verify. We could just trust each other, right? And so this is the beauty and the wonderful time with the Christmas season and the reason for Christmas, right? Which is the coming of the Savior, Jesus Christ, to not just save us and the world from the unification of corrupt human hearts with money, but to fix the human heart itself. Bitcoin may fix the money of the world, but it doesn't fix the root problem of every other form of money, which is the human heart. And so that's why I'm very grateful, not just for Bitcoin this season, and not just for it now eyeing up $1 million a coin, but for the real reason that season, which is the fact that I am in need of a savior. As good as I might try to act, as much as I might think I'm immoral, it's infinitely short, right? In the same way that fiat currency can inherently never become perfect money, I, Luke Broyles, can never become a perfect human, no matter how hard I try, even with an infinite amount of work. Jesus paid the ultimate proof of work on the cross and paid for everyone's sin. And so I hope that more than anything, that's the truth that you cling to deeper, harder, or maybe for the first time ever this season, whatever the case. I hope you're spending time with family. And as a effort of gratefulness and support to all of you that follow me, that watch these videos, that spent hundreds or at least dozens of hours of your life listening to this crazy 25-year-old kid rant all day, every day about this magic internet money. As a thanks to you, if you are brand new to Bitcoin, if you are just getting off zero, if you're getting your first amount of Bitcoin, please text me. I will send you your first few thousand sats, like 3,000 to 5,000 sats, let's say, to you as your first getting off zero moment, the first time that you're getting some Bitcoin, just as a Christmas present, and a thank you for watching this video. If you already have it in Bitcoin a while, just anyone, I don't care if you're new to Bitcoin, if you've been in Bitcoin a while, whatever the case, text the number on the screen, introduce yourself, say hi, tell me things that you like about the videos I make and areas I can improve. Just give me some feedback, tell me what I'm doing well, give me some encouragement. I'd greatly appreciate it, and I will send you a few thousand sats, 3,000 to 5,000 sats. I'll give up to, let's say, 1 million sats away, which is $1,000 at the time of recording, more or less, right? So as a celebration of Bitcoin approaching now $1 million, right? 7 figures is the next target. I'll give away 1 million sats or so, up to 1 million sats to whomever texts me and introduces themselves, tells me what I'm doing well, gives me some encouragement to improve myself into the next year, 2025. And more than anything, just grateful for you all. Hopefully you reach out to me and you get a Christmas present of some Bitcoin, because let's be honest, what Christmas present do you want? You probably don't want consumer goods. More than anything, you probably want some sats. So text me. I'll send you some sats as a thank you and appreciation for your efforts. I hope you're spending time with family, friends, loved ones, church family, personal family, Bitcoin family, whoever it is. Take a moment, slow down, celebrate how far we've come, and let's reflect and prepare for next year, because I think next year, 2025, is going to be really crazy. Maybe we don't hit Bitcoin $1 million next year. I don't think it's likely, but it's a non-zero chance. And so taking a moment and taking a breather before we kick off next year, because I think it's going to be a really exciting and a very orange year. So thank you for your time. Thanks for watching all these videos. I'll keep it short so you can get back to your families, and send me a text. Or if you're with family members today that you're trying to get them off zero, have them text me and whatever, and I'll send them some stats, or, whatever the case. Hopefully it's of use, and appreciate you guys. And yeah, enjoy Christmas.